Hey everybody, today is roof day. Woo! Been waiting for this one because I'm tired of tarping it. So we're going to get the roof up. I've got the trim up behind me enough just so I can get the flashing on and the front seal. Got all the plywood up, and today we are going to go ahead and put the rest of the flashing on, then the water and ice shield, then the metal roofing. I'm using just a corrugated metal roofing. Should work great. We're getting it up and on, so I'll be filming some of it to let y'all see it in action, but we're excited to get the roof on today. I'm up here putting up our flashing, and so I chose a flexible seal flashing, not a metal flashing. And the reason why is because I'm driving this thing down the road. Plus, when this thing moves, I feel like it's gonna give me way better seal. And that's all I care about at this point. It doesn't look bad at all. It actually, from a distance, it looks like regular flashing. But I went ahead and chose a seal type flashing. It sticks right on, and it literally seals every hole, every crack, all that type of stuff. It has a lot of forgiveness in it. And think about this. If I'm driving down the road and this thing is moving, the metal is not gonna move with it necessarily. It's gonna pull away from it. This is gonna actually move with it, and that's why I chose this. It's a little bit more expensive of flashing. I probably could have put the flashing up on the entire tiny micro cabin for probably about 20 bucks. This cost me probably about 40-ish, but definitely worth it. And I'm putting on any crease or crack that I have, like any of the joints, I'm putting on all of it just to make sure it seals right. So we're gonna finish this up, and then in just a minute, I have some friends coming to help me, and I'm gonna put the water seal on. It will go up over this right here to give me plenty of protection. David and his kids, Riley and Shad, they are helping me get this roof up. So ultimately, we're trying to put our metal roofing tin up on here. So this is a sealant. It actually looks a little bit more like asphalt than I expected, but it's a great cover. It's called a mineral-based cover. So we have that. We're gonna get one more piece up here, and then from there, we're gonna put the metal pieces up on here. Felt really good about everything. We feel like it's sealed well, and I'll show you the after effect, but it's coming up pretty good. So many times during a project, you'll find different tools that are awesome. And we found one that cuts what is this called? The metal roofing? It's clippers that you hook onto your drill. This thing is pretty amazing. I actually saw it on another YouTube channel of a guy doing it. And that's a nightmare if y'all have cut metal before. And this is pretty awesome. So. Got majority of the tin up. So now what I'm doing is I'm going through and putting in the proper screws all the way through it. These screws are roofing screws, and they have a washer on them specifically for metal roofing. And then I have my roof cap. And once I get that, then I'm gonna work on my my front flashing. Today I woke up, got ready, got out here by about 8. And my goal was to finish this roof. So had some friends come out, help me. I had to finish it up. Started by 8, and right now I think it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. But got a roof. Shouldn't leak. Man, I got 3 layers under this joker. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I got my fin, my cap for the top of the roof on. Put plenty of screws in here with that all of them have the washer on them. And yeah, there it is. There is my tin roof in our micro cabin. Gotta still put the front flashing on and a few other things, but other than that, I mean, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I feel pretty comfortable with it not gonna leak. I guess we'll find out, and I'll do another video if it does. Well, we made it past the hurricane or tropical storm that came through here, and my roof is still on. Woohoo! Praise God. I was able to get our roof up with some friends, and let me show you what I've done so far. I didn't do good videoing it because I was working in the rain and stuff, but we put the trim up. We got the trim on the windows. Got the really funky and quirky trim up around the pop-up part of the old camper. It looks actually really good. I like it. It looks very Craftsman style. We've been caulked all the areas. And then today, let me show you what I'm working on. Let me bring you right over here. Today, we're actually working on the door. So I have fit the door end up. Over here, I have a piece of plywood laid out. I think I used a 1/2 inch. Then I'm gonna line it with a whole bunch of boards. And so I don't want it to be too thick and too heavy. So we're working on the door. I'm custom fitting it to the hole because I have to. But I am using all the old door handle and the hinges. So let's see how this door ends up. Hopefully it looks cute. We're gonna try my best. Okay, so with the door, I've decided to use a sanded birch plywood that is ready to go. I got it cut to size. Have some extra unless I mess up, but I won't. And I am now cutting out my trim pieces. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with the door on style wise, but so what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna frame it with this trim board. So I'm gonna frame it, and then once I frame it, we're gonna figure out what design we want. So we'll see what mood I'm in once I get that far. Now on the door, I got it all fit, all the trim. So now what I have to decide is what pattern do I want. There's multiple ways we can do it. I think I'm gonna do an X pattern. So you grab each board and then go across and exit. There's a couple ways we could do it. I could pull a couple down like a fencing almost if I wanted to. But I'm gonna go ahead and try the X pattern, see if I like it. And if I don't, I'll start over. Got the door done. Here is the finished product. Oh, ooh, nice little door. So here it is. Makes it a little bit more cabiny looking. Don't have the handle on it yet, but it does open on up. There it is. And it shuts. There it goes. So happy with it. Really cute. That is a handmade door for a handmade cabin.